mind today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep. That top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp fat. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you gift rep. That, real never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, feel that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it.
Let's go.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look. On first down, Griffin. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now it's Griffin. He's going to try and go deep again. This is intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Moon to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So golden field position there is squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
He drops the ball.
defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
I ain't throwing
And
that
the
shit.
Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of the field.
That shit open, though.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Just keeping the play alive. And he wisely will throw that one away.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Moon. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
70 Rangers.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from hard. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you're always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
They go play action. Griffin buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Javon Curse able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Now Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Devin Hester, 38 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kickoff is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, Moon. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, Moon. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 31 yards. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Extra point try good by Gano. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
There we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a give. It's Jackson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
60 vices, 60 vices. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is RG3. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They needed 4. They got 8. And it results in a conversion on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play. And the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings! Devin Hester. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Butker on for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He's going to look deep down the field. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. After the interception, here's Griffin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10 now. Griffin. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 3rd down, Griffin.
Fuck, man. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. God damn. That shit crazy, dog.
because they needed to come through with completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. That's to his running.
Push, baby, push.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Now they'll audible to something else.
Ah, held the ball.
And down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Be little plays like that, bro.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a toss play for Bo. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Griffin. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Javon Curse. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
On 4th down, Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Vikings. Michael Mayer, 39 yards. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Out of the gun, Griffin. That'll be caught by Hester. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Griffin. eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jefferson moving in motion left. Griffin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 20. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw on second down, Moon. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Now Moon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On first down, it's Moon. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Drop 60, drop 60. Hurt, hurt. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Here's Moon. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Gano's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
18 runner, 18 streak, streak. Got me Ranger, got me Ranger.
Now Griffin on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped.
Bro, I swear to God, this nigga is gone. This nigga is gone after this game, bro. This nigga is fucking gone, bro. I swear to God, this nigga is
That's
gone.
all you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Nigga is gone, bro.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. On the give, here comes Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down.
Come on, bro.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
19 tight, 19, come 19, come.
On 1st and 10, Moon. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Trying to improvise. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. To throw, Moon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Motion man right is Rice. Moon. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, these defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. This one taken in by Hester. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Well, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely.
Just don't understand how the fuck.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll run here with Bo. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. This is 1st First and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's second down.
Man, come on, bro. You got to be shitting me, bro.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Here's Griffin. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now first and goal. Jackson will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Drop 60, drop 60. Red alert, red alert. 18 lateral, 18 lateral. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fuck.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
That's it.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage
That's
of the
it.
game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you
Yes,
identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Okay, great.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Now they'll change things up. On third down, this is Jackson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were going for a loss.
This offense already 4 for 4 on fourth down conversions. They're going to try it again here on this fourth down. There, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
Oh.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Go, baby.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw was
He had him on the first drive and missed it with an underthrow. That one was beautifully thrown.
See what I get. Wow. Ain't get shit. See what I get. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, man. I'll take it.